Hey guys, well, this is a tutorial video that's going to go quickly over what is the Dark Sector conflict. As some of you may know, there is the Dark Sectors which allow you to go into missions that are survival or defense against infested for higher resource drops or higher XP gain, but then these Dark Sectors are controlled by clans and they do come into conflict with other clans that want that territory, whether it be for credit gain or resource gain. The simplest way I can put it is the Dark Sector conflicts are also referred to solar rail conflicts, which is a good way to distinguish what they are so people don't get confused. I refer to them as solar rail conflicts, so you know that it is the PvP portion. On these solar rails, what you end up doing is having a small skirmish of 4v4 in a Dota-styled match, where everyone starts off unranked and they procedurally get better and better and better. But how do you determine this? Some of you guys may have gone in and noticed that you're unlocking mods. Or some of you may actually confuse it with picking up mods. No, you are not picking up max level mods. What you're doing is unlocking your already existing mods. And how does this come into play? Well, let me show you real quickly. As you can see before you, I'll be using the Excalibur with the Braden, the Aclato, and the Skana. Not the Skana, the Cronus. My bad, I forgot what starter weapon I had. In all honesty, this is an example, and it should not be taken exactly to heart, one for one, but is to serve a point and to get the general idea across for you guys. So, let's start off. As you can see, this Excalibur is loaded currently in a very odd manner. And that's mainly because this is the mod configuration I chose. As you can see, the top left to bottom right is the whole entire configuration system 1 through 10. So I have it set up like this, so the next card over, which should be the third one, is blank, so you'll jump down to the next line and unlock that the quickest possible. Mainly because the polarities match and it lets me actually maximize the efficiency on this Warframe that doesn't have a potato or a Orkin reactor. I really hate the term potato. Anywho, it's a proof of concept build, so you guys understand that you will be unlocking your abilities from top left to bottom right. First comes slash dash, which is something I chose. Then you have your redirection, followed by intensify, followed by antitoxin, which I use because PvP they tend to use a lot of poison. And last but not least, radio javelin. And that's just wishful thinking. As you can see here in the back, here's some gameplay footage of me attacking a rail, and you can see as I start killing basic AI and specters, I get experience, which slowly progressively unlocks all my gear. As you can see, it looks like I picked up a mod, but in all honesty, I'm just unlocking the first or the next power in the sequence. The thing about solar rail conflicts is that the attackers have a limited amount of tickets. They have limited amounts of respawns which are shared amongst the team. But since there's no time limit, you can actually take as much time as you need to pretty much go through, kill the AI, level up, and then push in when you're stronger. Same thing can go for the defending team, but the defending team doesn't have a ticket limit. They actually have infinite lives, which allows them to be more careless and more Zerg-like, which has a lot of margin for errors. Weapons can be strictly used on player preferences based on the situation, but I've seen a lot of people use high bleed weapons, high poison, and high explosives, mainly the Penta. Hopefully this gives you a strong idea of what the solar rail conflicts are and how to actually set your weapons and your warframes in order to actually maximize the efficiency in solar rail conflicts. Tell me if you guys found this useful and helpful at all. If you want a longer format video explaining in greater detail this system and the mechanics behind it, tell me in the comment section down below and I may so be inclined to do so. So, thanks for sticking around and take it easy, have fun, and see you guys in game.